With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. What a nightcap this could prove to be. The Niners and the Seahawks underway here in the Thanksgiving finale. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Play action. Now Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Oh, boy, Christian McCaffrey shaken up, so hold everything here as they're going to take a look at it. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, 49ers.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
And he'll be out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Jake Moody now for the point after.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Niners 7, Seahawks nothing.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Running left is Walker. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Here's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this. They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, San Francisco.
On first down, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
To Brandon Ayuk. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Now a second and 10. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll look to throw again. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21.
And the 49ers first down.
On first down, it's Purdy. Flushed out right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here. There he goes, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. Off of play action. Here's Smith. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Here's Smith. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. Touchdown! Jackson Smith-Njigba. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. The Niners on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now they'll shift things around. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Eluding the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield that turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Purdy. Open man is chosen. He's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, You never want to let him get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
49, flip it off, 49.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Now Geno. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Purdy throw complete here to Ayuk. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 13 yards. And a 49er first down.
Final play of the half, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now he's free at the 35, the 20, 5, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba. His second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Or a real head-scratcher there. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Trying the left side with Walker.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Smith. Flush to his right.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Third and goal.
Geno out to throw. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
And quickly, they get to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Purdy from the gun. That's complete left side to Gray.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. In motion goes the tight end.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Down the sideline he goes.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, 49ers.
Purdy.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the 49ers 1st down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
3rd and 20. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Back to throw here.
They'll find Ayuk open right side.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. We are headed to the fourth here on Thanksgiving night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
So the fourth down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game is certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remote's clicking off right now. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 41 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
The 21-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. That one good for 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check 59, check 59, cover, nice straight. Look, Jack's left. Look.
Now Gino on first down. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Now, after the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start first and 10. Throwing now, Smith. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Smith. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Hold. Line.
Throwing now is Gino. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 3rd and long, it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
On 4th down, Smith. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the 49ers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Trey Brown.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Smith going to throw it. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Snowball.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Hey, we got Salon.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Check 58.
10 yards to go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense. And they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn.